Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry for being such a lazy YouTuber. I haven't posted anything for like the past 4 weeks now. I'm sorry. I've been busy with some side quests, but I'm back, and we're back on Minecraft. So, win is a win. A win is a win. Today we're not gonna really try to do anything important. We'll see how it goes, but I'm planning on trying to. I want to. Okay, so I've been mining offline. I've been playing Minecraft offline while not being on stream. Basically, what I want to say was, today we're gonna try to get an ender portal. No, another portal. We're gonna try and build another portal because I need lava to do that. Right now I'm in a cave, and I don't have any food on me. I have some potatoes, but I don't have much. Okay, we're gonna find a way for me to get out of this cave, so I can get back home and I can get some food in my system. But yeah, I'm back. How are you? I hope that you've been okay for the past couple days. It's today's like the 11th, so I haven't said Happy New Year to you. So Happy New Year. I hope you had a good New Year's Day. But yeah, sorry, I might be a little bit rusty. It's been a while since I came back, but nonetheless, we are back. I also am fully kitted out. I am full on diamond. I can't even tell you what happened to the footage because I was playing Minecraft, right? And I was with my brother. And I was playing Minecraft and I was recording and it was good. But I kind of hated the recording as I was doing it. Like, I felt like I didn't do anything important. I didn't do anything worth for this episode. And so I said, nah, fuck this. I don't really want to make this episode because it's so trash. It was like such a bad episode, and I deleted the recording. So you missed all of the details of me like going into the caves and mining all the diamond and all that type of situation. But it's okay, you'll survive. I would hope. But yeah, we're back. Today we're just gonna try to do the nether portal, and that's about it that I could really care about. I am gonna be starting a new job, like a new work. Friends are gonna fry me for that one. But yeah, I have a new job that I'm starting, and scared posting videos is gonna be a bit more harder. Because the schedule for the new job is really tight. But do not fear. I will always put YouTube kind of first, in a way. Says the fucking idiot who hasn't posted something in like 4 weeks. But I digress. I will try to put YouTube first. It is the #1 priority that I want to have. It's like one thing that I could really care about. I just want to become a YouTuber and not work a normal job. But in order to get all the stuff, your boy has to work another job. Yeah, pretty much. Look at the water. Holy shit. Make me sweat. Make me harder. Let's make some fucking bread while we're here. Let's make some bread. Bread.
Oh, that's nice. Bread.
Bread. And while I slow down, I'm gonna tell you some stories because I don't really talk about my life other than you know me as UV, and that's about it as far as it goes. But yeah, I'm working. Other than YouTube, I work. I have a job. Sorry to the people who are familiar to that word. I also did it in the subtitles. No, I fucking won't. But yeah, I work a job, and that's the reason why I kind of got the PC and how I'm able to pay for cameras and stuff. It's because I have a job. How can I explain this to you? I know usually people my age who are like 20 and 21, they usually study whenever they like immediately after high school, but I didn't. I remember like my dad and I had this conversation about it where he wanted me to go study. He still, well, yeah, not exactly. He doesn't want me to study anymore. But when I was in high school, my dad was very. He really wanted me to study when I was in high school. Like he wanted me to go to college and stuff like that. But I was very against the idea of studying because studying is very expensive. It's super expensive. It's like really like an unnecessary burden. And my dad's the only person who's working in my family. Oh well, that time he was the only person that was working. My brother was as well, but he had his own thing to do. You know, he's an adult as well. He has his own stuff to do. And so I felt it would be very selfish. Yo, stutter was crazy, but yeah, I felt it was very selfish for me to do, for me to study and then let my dad work and let my dad kind of provide for the entire family as well as myself, and then on top of that pay the house bills, and on top of the house bills still pay for my studies. And if I ever make a mistake in my studying, like if I ever, like, let's say, fail a module or fail a test, my dad had to pay for that, and I'd feel in debt. And I never really liked that idea. I felt so horrible if that ever were to happen. And I remember when I was the age of like 15, I kind of had my mindset that I wasn't gonna study. Sure, I had like okay grades, you know. I did okay in school. I wasn't the brightest in school, but I was okay. I was average. But yeah, I didn't want to give my dad that burden of just he's being the only provider and my mom not being able to help with finances and myself not being able to help with finances. I felt that was very selfish to do. And so I remember, like, my dad and I went in the car. He picked me up from extra math classes, and him and I just having a conversation. He's like, hey, what do you want to study when you're after high school? And I'm like, I'm not really going to study. I don't want to study. And he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm not going to study. He's like, I want you to study. I'm like, no, it's going to be unfair to you if it's going to be unfair for you, and it's going to be unfair for me, because if I fuck up a module, if I fail a test, I'm not going to be the one in debt. You're going to be the one in debt. And it's different if we're able to be well off and we're rich and you can spend the money. It doesn't really matter. But if you're going to be taking out loans to pay for my studies, no, it's not a great idea. And so I started working from immediately, like fresh out of high school. I went to work a job. I'm not gonna give you too much of details because I don't want to get doxxed. But I went to work in a job, and it was it was like immediately after December, beginning of January was when I started this job. Mind you, I was kind of also underage because I started working when I was 17. I'm not supposed to work at 17, but I did. It didn't matter. I was turning 18 that year anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, that's a little bit of backstory from my side. So yeah. So then from the day I started working, I never kind of went to study. I guess you could say I was studying YouTube in a way. You know, I kind of was. Because while I was at my job, I remember like thinking about YouTube. I'm like, hey, what if I'm able to make enough money from this job to kind of like invest into a PC and to be able to invest it in myself and stuff like that. And I left that job, the job that I had been working with, and then I started my own kind of business. Well, not exactly business, but I started my own small little company. And then with that, whatever money I made from that company, I gave to my dad, and I used whatever I had left. I gave it to myself, basically. I used the money to buy the PC, which is what I'm using now, and I also what had I done? I also used it to buy camera, and that's kind of how the first video kind of came up. So yeah, that's a lot about me. Hey. Yeah, I said I've been wanting to just talk and use Minecraft as like a yap session for the longest time, but I never really had the chance to. But today was a chance. Today was a chance. And then yeah, I started YouTube. of course, I'm not like the biggest person on YouTube. I barely even have like 100 subs, let alone 60. But we're slowly making it there, you know? Slow motion better than no motion type of situation. Heavy amount of copium that I'm talking about now. Let's make a few more. Let's make a few torches. And that should be fine. Okay. I forgot what the whole purpose of this video was for. It was to get netherite, and yeah, I need a no, not netherite. I need to go to the nether. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it. I'm gonna try my best to do it. I'm gonna give myself like an hour to kind of try and figure it out. If I can't get it in an hour, then I'm just gonna post whatever the fuck I said. It's not gonna be anything special. It's just gonna be a normal Minecraft video. Pigman, what the fuck? Okay. How do you do, sir? Hope you're doing good. You look very stylish with your fucking rotting flesh and your ribs showing me. Yeah, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna try and get some lava. If we can't, then I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm kidding. Woo! Diamond! Ooh, lol. Is that water? No. I don't even fucking want. I want the lava. They call me Mr. Lava. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Femi Fantastic. Oh, whoa. Can I close it? Yes! I got the fucking lava. This place looks sick though, I won't lie. Holy. Okay, a lot of you. Why are we down here? Bitch, swerving a bitch. Okay, fucking finally, after like an hour of like mining, I finally got it. Yep, oh my god, we got. What? 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 What at? Did the bucket melt? Bruh. Actually, what if... Okay, this is lava that's right there. What if I just take the water from here? And just make fucking obsidian. That would work, right? I'm going insane. Okay, that's the water source. Let's see what happens here. Hey, I did it. Okay, so it's gonna take a while. Just gonna mine enough obsidian so that when I get out of here, we'll be okay. One more should be fine. Some light. Hey! Torches? These must be mine. I must be close to back home. I am close to home. I know where I am. Made it back home. And I think I have flint on me as well. Yeah. Perfect. Pretty good episode. Alright. I'm back home. Again, let me use my respawn point here. Okay, that's all I could care about. Okay, so yeah, we made it. We made it back. We made it back. I have the obsidian. I'll probably light it next episode where we're gonna go in the nether. I'm pretty dripped out, and I have 30 diamonds. I need to put that stash right there as well as this, and put that there. Maybe put that there too. But hey, pretty successful fucking episode. But again, if you make it this far, thank you so much. I kiss you on your forehead, and please have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.
女の子始めました